Hello everyone, it's been a while. I haven't done a video or even some pixel art probably before Christmas or since before Christmas, so I thought I would get back into the swing of things and have a look at PixelDailies and give that a go. So today's subject for PixelDailies is chef. So I'm just going to, I've got this ready, I've got a grey background and I'm just going to start drawing. I'm just going to do a rough sketch and thinking of having some kind of like guy sitting on a log maybe, and just put his legs down like that, and he have a fire here somewhere and he's cooking marshmallows. So not much of a chef, but still. We'll give that a go anyway. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just trying to get a really rough shape. I'm gonna put a chef's hat on him because, you know, just to add to the theme a little bit. But I'm not trying to put any details in at the moment. I'm just trying to get a rough idea of how I want this to look. That looks horrible. Okay, let's put his arms out here and the other one, and have the stick and a marshmallow here. And then we'll have a little fire sitting here. I'm gonna have to put some shoes here, I think. Okay, and a fire, so let's just... Maybe that doesn't quite fit right. Put my shoe in first again. And... somewhere about here, but perhaps more flat-ish to fit the perspective. That seems a little bit better. And then the fire will come up like that. We don't need those there though. Okay, so I'm going to start cleaning this up a little bit and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so I've gone and cleaned up all the lines and just tried to refine the shape a little bit. I could probably even move his head a little bit more towards that way, but I'll fiddle with that later. And I'm trying to put this kind of like cook coat on as well, so we'll work on that as we go. But I thought now we'll just start canvassing out some colour, putting some colour out, just some basic, some white and then brown, and then we'll start working on some shading techniques and then some details. So I'll just start putting in some colour, starting off with perhaps the brown for the logs, and then we'll go from there. So now I've got some basic colours down, and I'm just going to start working on the just a bit of shading. Now I want a bit more light coming from the fire, so all of these areas here will have a lighting on them, and a bit darker towards the back here. So I'm going to start doing some of that. So I'll get this colour here and move it away from the yellow a bit, and then make it a bit darker, and then we can start without touching our outline, I suppose. Just start bringing in some shadow here. Okay, and up the side here as well, I think would look good. Okay, I'm just trying to give it a little bit of variation and shape by bringing out these uneven lines as well. And even this one here, we'll just go a bit darker. Ooh, that wasn't quite what I planned. Okay, let's go in a bit. Fill this in a bit. And the white, which is not really a white, but the hat is going to be a bit trickier, but okay, maybe a bit here. Alright, I'm going ahead and speed this up a little bit. And just get a few more of these colours looking how I want them to. Okay, so now I've added a lot more shading and highlights, and you can see that there's kind of like this idea that it's lighter around the fire and darker as it gets further away. And I haven't put really any details around, I just want this to kind of be a centerpiece. But something that I haven't started on yet is this little fire, and that's something that I haven't drawn a lot of, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge. And then I'm going to go and do just a few little yellowish highlights on this as well. So here goes. Okay, so I've finally got this kind of little fire going here, which doesn't look too bad. I haven't put an outline on it because I just thought it looked a little bit better, and I will be changing this outline too. I'm not really happy with that outline colour, but we will change that. But before we do, I'm just going to go ahead. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just going to go ahead and grab these colours that are highlighted. I'm going to add a bunch of yellow to them. And just do these little highlights. Okay, so that needs to be a bit brighter, I think. Okay. Kind of like that. I'm not sure about this. I think that actually kind of needs to be a lot brighter. A lot oranger maybe. Yeah, a bit like that. Okay. And I think this needs to be darker, because that's more in the background, so we don't need to see that as much. Just fix that shape up a little bit. I don't think that helps, does it? Alright, we'll leave it like that for now. Perhaps if we change that like so, that might look a little bit better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Now, back to these highlights. Okay, here as well. So we'll just go like so. Okay. Just put a little touch on his shoe there. Perhaps even on his skin here. Just put a little bit just here and there. Okay. And on this log, I think that needs something on the edge here. Perhaps not the colour that we need. A bit whiter, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, and lastly, just along here as well, there needs to be some kind of highlight. Don't want to overdo it too much. There, perhaps there as well. Okay, I think let's put a little highlight here. Yeah, okay. Let's start changing some things here. So I'm just going to start taking contiguous off, and now I can change a whole bunch of colours at the same time. And we'll make that a little bit lighter as well. Okay, and lastly, I'm just going to fix this up here because this fireplace just looks a little bit odd when all that has been brightened and this hasn't. So okay, that's just a little bit better, I think. Alright. And I'm just going to change this colour of the black. So I just think that's a bit too much. So let's just change this to, perhaps we'll just stay within that. And go about there somewhere. And then change it all. Perhaps tone it down a touch more. And there. I think that looks alright. Wonderful. Alright, I think I will end the Pixel Daily here. I'm kind of happy with that. I think it looks okay. I think we could add just a little bit of something here before I go. Oh, take contiguous off again. Okay, because this doesn't look quite right, does it? Here, this should be blocking out a bit of light. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Alright, well thanks for watching. I've really enjoyed having you along, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more of these Twitter dailies and just testing myself with things that perhaps I usually wouldn't draw, and get me out of my comfort zone, just improve my style and my method. Looking forward to the next video, but until then, bye for now.